Good afternoon, everybody. Louder, please. The good thing is you can see me and I can't see you, which is not very good for me. I wish there were some lights on. Is it possible to have some lights on in the audience? So for the last 10 years, people have been telling me you should be on TED Talks. And I'm like, okay, my time will come. And then I realized today I'm on TEDx Talk because it's the inner youth in me calling out to the youth in you. Please give yourselves a very big hand. My topic is efficiency is more important than perfection. So let's start with what is your sustainability quotient? On a scale of 1 to 10, how many of you think you are sustainably living a good life? 10. How many of you think you're a 10? How many of you think you're a 7? How many of you think you're a 5? At least we are being honest here. Living a sustainable life is not easy, and it is a dilemma which we deal every day. Thank you for those honest answers. My mantra in life has been efficiency is more important than perfection. So one step at a time, one thing at a time. And as I have been hearing this today, tipping point, the now and the new. So I teach innovation in the university and startup management. And in that we say that, is innovation incremental or radical? Well, my tipping point has definitely been incremental and not radical at all. And as I saw, many of you also mentioned that it has been incremental, and there have been many tipping points in your life, as in mine, and I'm going to share that journey with you. Sorry, coming back to this, between the tip of the nib and the tip of the needle is my life. And as I go along, the why of Planet Tomorrow. So I'm the founder of Save, Scrap and Sew, and now referred to as Planet Tomorrow, which is a corporate social responsibility initiative. It started with my PhD, where I found that food waste was going into the landfill. Not much of composting was happening at that time in 2014. Now there is a lot of progress. And I also realized in 2015 that the landfill was being filled with fabric as well, especially the unsorted, uncut fabric from tailors. And I made it my purpose and mission with my buddies to make utility items like sheets, bags, and pillows, and gift it to anybody who needed it, who was deserving of it. In a few moments, I'll be calling Lakshita to take out the sheet bag from there and show it to us so that you can also understand what it actually looks like from scrap to something which is completed. This is the stats, and as you go through it, I'm not going to read this out to you. I'm going to request Lakshita or any one of the volunteers to please step up very quickly and bring that bag which I kept there as a prop on the stage before I came on. This is a bag which is made from scraps, which is tailor generated. This is a sheet which is made, if you could just put the bag down, please, and hold this. Hold the sheet. Thank you. This is a sheet which is made from scraps. This is a pillow which is made from scraps. It has scraps inside, weighs about 400 grams. So in all this, what we have today is at least about 2.5 kilos of scrap, which was sorted by my buddies. Now, why do I use the word buddies? As you can see, they are from the age of 3 to 85. Buddies gives us equality. Every task which is done, sorting, cutting, measuring, labeling, every task which is done is equally important as the stitching, which is what you see here as a complete product. So buddies, there's no gender bias, and one of our main purpose is to create awareness. I have now moved on to a CSR mission where 1% of the landfill we hope to reduce by impacting 1,000 companies by 2030. This is also my ask from the parents and the children who are going to be the adults of tomorrow. Are you in this with me? That's a little smaller yes. Can I have a little more enthusiastic yes? Thank you. And I'll tell you how we will do this together. So you can be individuals, corporates, institutions, or governments. I am open to every one of them to become my buddy, as my other buddies are also open to it. This is the journey of our adult buddies who we meet every week for 2 hours, just once a week, and do all the same repetitive tasks, but with new scraps and sometimes new buddies. And this what has created and helped us save the 13 tons of fabric scrap from the landfill. And we have made more than 3,700 sheets, 5,700 bags, 5,700 plus pillows. This is the Teen Buddies. Every Saturday morning we meet. I've trained personally more than 100 teenagers for their Duke of Edinburgh program, or their CAS, or their SCPW, or just for them to build their college application, where they join me in learning the how along with the why, and they all end up with a skill, which is stitching. So a couple of years back, 500,000 construction workers was the newspaper saying that from June 15th to September 15th, they would be taking a midday break. And I thought to myself, the very small scraps are very difficult to handle. What should I do about it? And we started making these pillows, which we showed you just now. So guess who else was there in this journey with me? Please give yourselves a very big hand. I would like for some student from JSS school to read out the stats there. In 4 hours, yeah, louder. 500 children. Wonderful, 103 pillows, 70 stitched and handed over. The grades which participated, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11 doing the cutting. Any of you who were in 4th and 5th at that time who are now here today? Oh my God, this needs a picture. Please, can somebody take a picture of all these children who are holding their hands up? Grade 1, 2, and 3. I invited them to take a look at what was being done by their seniors. I also invited them to listen to what I was telling. They went back to their classrooms and they drew very pretty pictures and colored them and shared them with me. And we had 10 adult buddies from my side. We brought 4 sewing machines and all the tools and the fabric scrap. Just before I stepped on the stage here today, Gwen ma'am, where are you? Can I see you? Please come and join me here for a second. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give her a very big hand. I know this is not the TED format, but we can always break the rules. And she's the person who, along with my niece Purvaja, helped me do this. And today, before I stepped up, she said, we continue to make pillows, and we are
making around 50 to 100. If time permits, we will do more for the community. So, and we have been inspired by Dr. Shambhavi.
Thank you so much. So many times people do take action, but they don't come back and tell me. I'm so glad, because this inspires me to go for one more talk, one more show, sit through one more round of some wonderful student talk, which I really enjoyed today. This is what it does, from our hearts to their hands, just for a smile. This is a set of 100 bags which were made. And when the DHL courier was received, can you see the smiles on the children's faces? This is an old picture, but this is a recent one. It doesn't make a difference whether you're an adult or a child. When you get something new, you want to smile and you appreciate. And all the fabric here is new because it's from Taylor's Offcuts. Last year, I had an opportunity to take this international, and I went to Qatar for the Global South Art Health Week. Now, neither I'm an artist nor I'm a health person, so what am I doing there? I realized along my journey, many people told me that what you do and when we do with you, it helps us feel needed. We are able to get some mental peace. And that is what my talk was all about there. I conducted a workshop. This actually took on further next step into where I joined a global art and medicine fellowship, which I completed, which was for 3 months. I met 250 people for 30 different countries online this year, sorry. This is Sevalai. So we always believed in utility items, sheets, bags, pillows, Shambhavi practical, and that remains there. And then, thanks to the GameF, where art and medicine, I realized that we could do some more things. This, I was funded by Frost & Sullivan, and we went to Sevalai in Chennai. It's a fisher women community who knew sewing, and I helped them learn skills so that they could become better and make something out of the things from scrap for a livelihood. And normally what my journey would have started very boring with a sorting and a cutting of huge amounts of scrap. We changed it around, I flipped it, and I said, let's make a fish. For the fisher women, that is their everything, right from their food to their income, and it is their belief in the bigger world. So we made fish, we filled it with scrap, they decorated it, they named it, they shared their inner secrets with their fish. That was the GameF which was helping me. And then from there on, they learned the other things also, like how to put a sheet, a pillow, or a reversible sling bag together. Anybody who's done the Dubai Cares walk here? Okay, it seems a little longish now. And anyone who also knows what the cause is Dubai Cares? These 2 slides which are next, I've put it up for a very specific purpose. The Dubai Cares walk is a 3-kilometer walk. Anyone can tell me why it's only 3 kilometers, not more, not less? Yes, please? In underdeveloped countries, children need to walk at least 3 kilometers to reach their school. It's not a straight path. It can be jungle, it can be through water, it can be through terrible terrain. And the Dubai Cares walk encourages us to pay 30 dirhams as fees, and then we would go on to do the 3-kilometer walk, get a t-shirt and everything, and that money is given to some school for helping them. This walk doesn't happen anymore. Just before me, Mariam, she mentioned how her parents, that's my mother there, God bless her soul, she's no more, but she was there with us in the walk as well in this particular year. And this SSS is all the buddies we got together. The whole time we were shouting, save scrap and so many people asked us, what are you saying? What are you doing? And many people became buddies from there. This is Signal Shala. Signal Shala. What is a Shala? School. Where is the Signal Shala? At the traffic signal in Thane. This is the place where students are studying. Did you hear the noise levels? What are the different vehicles that you heard? And auto, and just a whole lot of noise, correct? How privileged are we to be sitting in such a beautiful auditorium, having such wonderful lights, such wonderful system, audio system helping us. Let us learn to appreciate the small things. The Signal Shala is founded by Mr. Bhatu Sawant. The first year when we came to know about it, we gifted them 30 sheets and 30 bags. Mr. Bhatu Sawant encourages the street children to stop begging and come and learn. Now today they have pass-outs from there who have gone on to workplace. The next year round, when I took this video, was the year when I asked Mr. Bhatu Sawant, what can I do for you? He said, I just need sheets, I don't need bags. I said, why? He said, because now we have separate areas for girls and boys. The bags, please give it to somebody else who needs it. Sharing is caring. And that's what he did for us that day. So this is another set of sheets which I gave to them and happened to take this video. New buddies, TEDx JSS Private School of Youth. How many of you are in? Thank you, the parents, the teachers. Thank you very much. This is Exchanging Scraps for Smiles. Thank you for your time and attention. Before I finish, I want to say 2-3 things. There was one child who spoke about the planet. Thank you very much for bringing it to attention. There was another child who mentioned humans can heal. So whose earth is it anyway? Let us heal our planet together. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day.